For 3 years, Assistant Principal Jordan Steffen was one of the Spanish teachers here at THS. Over the summer, he moved from teacher to assistant principal with a new job starting on July 1.
So I always really enjoyed teaching Spanish. That was kind of my first love. And just interacting with all the kids, seeing them grow in just their education and in the whole school, but also Spanish as well. And then I would say kind of transitioning into administration has been really interesting because I can see the school from a different perspective, but I can still help students. And so just kind of helping them in a different way. It's been a good transition. I've enjoyed it. So far, my most rewarding part would be, I've gotten to come back this year and see former students of mine and I just ask them, how their day's going, and to be able to kind of see those students from the perspective of a principal.
Steffen's specific student selection is students with a last name R through Z. Not only does his job work with discipline issues, he also forms relationships with the student section.
I think it's a really good way to move a principal up because they have that experience of working closer with students, and they're going to be able to understand the situations that both students and teachers go through on a daily basis. He is very good at creating personal relationships with students.
Being an assistant principal comes with new challenges, such as not being able to form bonds with students as easily.
Oh, it's very different than teaching. One of the challenges is just the fact that you're not in the classroom with your students, and that relationship that you have with your students, because you see them every day and you build relationships with them. It's different as an assistant principal because you don't have a set group of students in your classroom every day. And it's a little more challenging to build real close relationships as an assistant principal versus a teacher. It seems like he's excited for the new challenge, and so that enthusiasm rubs off on people like me.
Steffen's office is located inside the main office. He helps the students with the last name R through Z. Steffen said as assistant principal, he helps to connect with all students and create an approachable environment. I'm Sally Embry, reporting for WHTV. Now back to the studio.